Hey, have you ever had a thought you wanted to share with the world, but you just procrastinated doing it? I don't know. Let me just tell you, the other day I woke up and I had this thought. I want to die empty. Don't want to die, period, but want to die empty. What I mean by that is this. I want to die with my best work, my best efforts put out there to the world. I want to give everything I can, not just in creating things for the world as far as videos and teaching, but even with my family. I want to spend my time on earth giving my all. I want to leave nothing left in the tank. And the idea comes from a book entitled Die Empty by a guy named Todd Henry. And one of the quotes in the book, he says this: "Don't go to your grave with your best work inside of you. Choose to die empty." Now, again, that word work to me doesn't necessarily just mean the work I do as far as making money or, creating things, but also the work that I do with my family. Because you know what? Families work. Marriage is work. It is work. You're contributing to the world, the people around you, to be hopefully in a better place. That's the goal. And so I want to die empty. I don't want to leave anything unsaid. And so with that thought, I was thinking today, I'm waiting for my son, actually waiting for my daughter to figure out if I'm going to drop her off over her aunt's house or not. So we got to run some errands. And I'm sitting here, I find myself getting on YouTube and watching some video about this new DJI product that I'm not going to buy, but I'm interested in it, but I'm not buying it. I don't need it, but it was interesting. I'm like, man, that person creating something, why don't I spend this time creating? I have so much that I want to give. I'm running a nonprofit ministry called Proclaim Ministries. I'm running the Choose Well group. I have Life with the Browns, and I have so many things I can teach. I teach kids, I teach adults, I do training videos, I do all kinds of things. And why not use that time to create something instead of just watching someone else? It's not that I'm saying I should never watch videos, but I'm saying I have to evaluate my own time. Am I using my time wisely? Am I putting all the things that I can out there? And the question, if I say I want to die empty, do I really? Do I really want to die empty? If I do want to die empty, meaning I want to give everything I can, am I actually doing it? So for an example, let's talk about this idea of dying empty when it comes to contributing to my family. So today I'm returning some insulation to Home Depot because we don't need it, right? And so it's a lot of it. We're packing up, and I could do it by myself, and it could have took me maybe 10 minutes. But I asked my son, Evan, who's 9, to come help me do it, right? And so he jumped in and he wanted to be inside the shed and start bringing it out, right? I'm outside, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I could grab this so much easier because I'm bigger than him, faster. But you know what? I'll be patient to let him work, because number one, when he gets older, I want him to be able to work on his own, but I got to deal with being patient enough to spend time with him to let him do it. And he was so proud of himself, lifting it up, and I could have done it twice as fast, but that's not the point at this moment. The point is spending time with my son and doing something together. So I kind of let him stay inside the shed and get every single one of them. He was struggling. But guess what? There's learning in that struggle. There's growth in that struggle. There's growth in that struggle for him and for me, because I'm struggling because I want to get it done. But I have to not just look at what I'm doing, but also the work I'm contributing in my son doing the work. I hope that makes sense to you. I'm taking the time to invest in him. And during that time, we had some extra conversation because it took us longer than it would have took us. And you know what? That's contributing. And so that's work as well. And not just, like I said, the work as far as making money, but I'm invested in my son. And I think I want to call it an investment. Whether I want to die empty, I do want to die empty, but the idea is, and so his quote, I would change it: don't go to your grave with your best investments left inside of you. Choose to die empty. Invest in those around you, invest in your work, invest in people. Do your best, quote unquote, work while you still have a chance to do it. Because I don't want to go to my grave having regrets, thinking about, I could have made something, I could have left a legacy. And that's one thing too I kind of struggle with. Making YouTube videos can be kind of hard, right? Because sometimes we don't get a lot of views. But you know what if I put all this work in, I die empty, and more people will watch these videos and my content for generations to come? That, for me, I'm leaving a legacy. I'm investing in the future that I won't be around to consume, so to speak. Just had that thought, and if I do want to die empty, I got to get busy about doing the work and not just saying it, and discipline myself to get the work done. And then the second thought I had was overcoming myself. I shot a clip because it was in my head. I was going to make this video, and I looked behind me as I looked in the camera. It was messy, so I had to clean it up. Guess what? It doesn't matter long term. Not that I want to do shabby work. I want to do work well, but sometimes the closer I get from the idea to actually doing it, it's going to be better. And I can't let all the other things get in the way. All the noise, oh, it's not a perfect set, the lighting's not perfect. Yes, work hard, do the best you can. But at the end of the day, sometimes done is better than perfect, because perfect can get in the way of getting things done. And I find that in my own life, like I want to have it all lined out. And even for me, done is better than doing it later sometimes, because if I get it done, I can make it better. Sometimes I have these thoughts and I'll make a whole outline. I'll outline it all out, and it's sitting right now currently in a to-do list to get it done. But I'm not there anymore mentally. I have to go back and get back there. So sometimes I think for me, and you think about yourself, getting it done is better than being perfect, because once I get it done, I can continue to make it better, but I got it done. I got it done, or at least a draft of it done, so I can get it better. Anyway, I just want to share that with you, and I want to challenge you to focus on dying empty. I don't want you to focus on dying, but the truth is we're all going to die one day, right? We're all going to die. So why not die empty? Leave your best work done. Don't leave your best work undone. Choose to do your best work every day. And that doesn't mean you got to put pressure on yourself to be perfect. No, just get things done and contribute, invest in those people around you and your work. Do the best. At the end of the day, it's a choice. And when you make better choices, you will live a better life. That's why I always talk about choosing well, because better choices equals a better life. So choose well. Oh yeah. Peace.